Second is Dubai's growing economy. It's consistently growing. Because of the geographic location of Dubai, it's in the Middle East, right? So a lot of Europeans, sometimes they don't want to fly all the way to Asia. They would go to Dubai for trade, right? So Asia import a lot of goods in Dubai. It's a free trading port. If it's imported to Dubai, very low import tax. And even Africa, a lot of Africans, like economies and countries, they don't want to fly to China because of, visa issue or cannot, political situation. They just go to Dubai. Dubai is very neutral in terms of its political position, very friendly, very neutral. So people go there, the suppliers from Asia, they will go there to export. And the Europeans and the Africans would go there to import. So it's a free trading hub. So very low tax, almost no tax on trades. So the economy is amazing, very booming. People go, whenever you go there, you would go look at your goods, what is the latest and greatest like items that are, available. Then you go there, import it. We've seen Africans, they go to Nigeria, they would go to Dubai and import containers of, household goods, right? There's a shortage of supply of, electronics or whatever goods that there is that a consumer want or in a household. For example, clothing or children's toys, all that, they often go to Dubai. One-stop shopping, import whatever they want, a few containers and go back to Africa and sell. Dubai's economy, when it first started, because they discovered oil in the 70s. So when they found oil, they realized that they actually don't have that much oil. So what very important is the Sheikh of Dubai, the ruler of Dubai, he had a very far vision. He has a 100-year plan for Dubai. So number one, because before, when it was a desert, they don't have roads, they don't have electricity, and this is not too far ago, about like 40 years ago. No electricity, no roads, but look at it now today. Magnificent, pristine roads, right? So that was his vision. He wanted to have electricity, he wanted to have roads, good infrastructure, and he wanted to open to people to come to Dubai and make Dubai, work in Dubai and make Dubai the world's #1, a world-class city to live in terms of quality of life, infrastructure, and the way to make business and safety, right? Safety is very important. A lot of Western places that we are now, especially in cities, we don't feel safe, right? There could be guns, there could be drugs, right? And just in general, or petty crime, petty crime like, break into cars. Dubai has very, very low cases of these because, 90% are expats, right? Residents that are on visa, they don't want to commit any crime because if they do, they could get deported, right? First, they will catch you in jail, very strict. You could get punished in jail and then, go back to your home country, right? I've heard where they just get you a ticket and just deport you. And you don't want that. You don't want to, go there to work and commit some crime and then be deported, right? So going back to the economy about oil. So now oil account for less than 5% of its GDP and 20% actually come from tourism. So every year, Dubai has 3.5 million people, but the tourism that comes in has over 18 million. During pandemic, maybe 14 million, but 14 to 18 million that goes to Dubai. And how often do they stay in Dubai? They stay anywhere between 3 days, minimum 3 days, go to, do their trade. Maybe they will do some trades and then they will enjoy some nice restaurants or brunch or some entertainment. Or they can, if you've never been there, maybe you want to spend at least a week there. Lots of things to do, like attractions like Gobo Village, Miracle Garden, Palm Jumeirah, lots of beautiful restaurants and hotels, lots of entertainment. I myself really love downtown, the Dubai Mall, right? It's 1 million square feet of mall. Amazing. I don't know if anybody has ever finished walking the whole mall, but it's just huge. And they just opened now this year a new section, the Chinatown. So inside the mall, very nice. It reminds me of Vegas. Like everything is indoor. You know how Vegas is a hot desert? It's beautiful and it's all inside and you can enjoy shopping, right? So tourism is a big part of their GDP. So every year they get tourists. Still now, a lot of people have not been there. A lot of my friends have not been there. Well, from the West Coast, the Northwest, I'm from Vancouver. I've been in Vancouver for 40 years. Flying to Dubai is not a short trip, right? There was never any non-stop flight. But coming soon, October of 2023, Air Canada will be launching a non-stop flight from Vancouver to Dubai. I think it's about 15-hour flight, non-stop. It will be a game changer. Now it's usually one stop. The first time I went there, I stopped in Beijing. I flew to Beijing, I stopped in Beijing, and from Beijing, I flew to Dubai. It was a 22-hour flight. It was all right. I don't mind it, but it is very long, right? But now if it can be shortened by 7 hours, it's a game changer, right? It's gonna be so fun. You can always just non-stop flight. It's just like going to Asia. Not a big deal. I actually myself enjoy long-haul flights because you get service. You get service meals, right? In North America, the flight's always everything charge money. A drink is like $10 or like, a seat, select a seat, charge money. Everything needs money now. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is now it's very easy to get there, right? They're always increasing flights. From Montreal, the Emirates airline is already launching the non-stop. Seattle also have non-stop. Seattle has Emirates that go to Dubai or go to Qatar. Qatar is very close to Dubai. It's going to be so fun if you've never been there. And one thing I really want to suggest, because we've been there, it's very busy, right? It's very busy. The malls can be filled with people. We have our Gold Mound real estate tour company. We are kind of like a concierge. Concierge meaning we've been there, we've done a lot of the attractions. We haven't done everything because there's so much to do, but we can tell you like the top 10 attractions maybe you would enjoy, right? Or you can tell us, or you can search on Google, whatever you want to do. Very important is book in advance, right? If you're only going to be there for a week, during your work vacation, you don't really have that much time. But because so many people go there, sometimes a lot of attractions are full, right? You want to skip the lines and you want to able to enjoy like a brunch at the Dubai Fountain or Marni Hotel, and you can watch the fountain, enjoy a brunch all afternoon with free-flowing champagne. Right? Those are going to be so memorable experiences, and we want to help you book those. We are running the Gold Mound Real Estate Tour Group. We're going to show you around. If you like it, then we can also show you some of the real estate investments. So contact us, book in advance with us. Thank you.